What's up, babes? It's Carlisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So I'm actually about to leave the house to go get some work done, work on some goals in business and stuff like that. Bricks. I'm super tired. Life has been a lot, and I'm just gonna go sit down, get away from the house, kind of just try to stimulate my mind with I'm caught between so many different things right now. It's like when you are at that level of wanting to be and do more, and you're striving to do that, to make that transition, plus you have a million other things that are going on in your life, and you're just trying to balance them all. I have a lash stuck in my eye. Ugh. Just one lash, I can feel it. But when you're caught between the transitional phase of becoming and trying to or striving to do the things that you need to do to successfully run your own businesses, your brands, and doing the things that you're trying to do all alone, it could be overwhelming. But when you are focusing on the goal at hand, you know that all overwhelming isn't bad overwhelming. It's just the feeling of overwhelming. It's just like raw. But to know that you're actually striving to position yourself into a different bracket is completely a different thing. So hold on, I think this lash is just like, it's just gonna keep rotating on my eyeball. I don't know where it is now. Jeez. So I'm gonna go ahead to Starbucks. I'm gonna go grab me a coffee and a little breakfast sandwich and get some work done. I haven't eaten anything at all. My appetite has been crazy too. Granted, I have told you guys that I'm striving to lose weight, lose weight. I'll work out later because I don't want to work out now. I'm just not in a position to work out. But even though I've been wanting to lose the weight, it's just my appetite hasn't been there over the last couple of weeks, the way that it needs to be there. Because you can lose weight and still eat the servings that you're supposed to eat. But I just feel like I've been under on a lot, and that's why I've been making sure that I'm upping my water. I'm upping everything to make sure that even if I'm not eating enough, I'm at least drinking enough. I'm staying hydrated, and even through my beverages, I'm still being able to get some source of something. But yeah, I literally just been feeling so many different things lately, and I'm just trying to take moments to breathe. Breaks, I can't bring them everywhere with me, but sometimes when I'm able to escape for that hour or two to go get work done, it's like refreshing because I don't have to continue to keep saying stop doing this, do that, do it, you know what I mean? So I can just cut away real quick and just focus on that and get a change of scenery and try to bring these ideas and things like that to life. But I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know that's where I'm going next, is to go work on some stuff. But if you didn't catch the vlog and the videos from yesterday, then make sure you go catch those. Subscribe to the channel at some point, and feel free to follow your girl on Instagram at Carlisa Victoria. But I'm just propelling myself through the consistency, propelling myself through the discipline, knowing that it all will work out in its time. And I continue to keep telling myself that you can't stress what you can't control. There's circumstances that are happening in my life, even when I'm filming, when I'm vlogging, that I'm trying to deal with behind the scenes, and I just continue to keep saying it'll all work out. And it does, but I just kind of feel like I need to lower my stress levels, get some things done, and just get on track. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit, probably when I'm in the car. Okay, y'all, so I'm in the car. I'm about to head to go work on some stuff, y'all. So basically, like I was saying, I'm gonna put my seatbelt back on because I don't feel like hearing it beep. But as I was saying, I just have a lot of things that I need to try to get done, a lot of things that I have to work on and stuff like that. My mind is in so many different places, and I'm just, if you a hustler, you know what I'm saying. And then if you also go, if you are a hustler, then you know what I'm saying. And if you also know what it's like to have things going on, or being in transitional phases of becoming. And that's what I like to title it, becoming, because on the road to becoming, On the road to becoming your greatest self, you are gonna go through so many different things, ups, downs, all of that. And you have got to be prepped for all of it at all times. Let's slow down. Let me back in. Yeah, she act like she about to run me off the road. Slow down, girl. Her child in the car and everything, I don't care. They, like, you see me backing in, why are you continuing to come forward? Anyway, y'all, so like I said, let me spray a little perfume. I can't be not smelling good. But anyway, on the road to becoming, it does get crazy. A lot of things you're not given a manual on this is how you do life. You are creating the manual yourself of how you're going to do life, how you're going to position yourself in the positions and the places that you want to be and do the things that you need to do. So for in the end of the day, it's like you might have, your days are not going to be the same as somebody who does not want to live out their maximum potential or purpose, or someone who wants to work all day every day, which there's no shade to that. It's like some people, not everybody's meant to be entrepreneurs, not everybody's meant to want to run businesses or are meant to lead. You know, like if everybody was leaders and everybody was entrepreneurs, then our world would be so crazy. You know what I mean? So it's set up. People are who they are, and we are what we are in this world for, you know, my story's filled up, but we're basically in this world, you know, the world is going to operate the way the world's going to operate. You have to figure out your place in the world and how you're going to operate. So for me, it's just, I've been just trying to figure out, okay, how can I position myself to be exactly where I need to be? I want to give myself a solid year to like literally crush it between the next 6 months to a year. And I've been just thinking, okay, so what can we do to position ourselves to these goals? And that is what I'm striving to do. It's taken a lot out of me because I was going to come in here and work on some stuff, but now it's like, I think I'm getting like too hungry. I might end up going to Chipotle to get a veggie bowl, have half of that tonight and half of it tomorrow as my dinner. So maybe I'll just get like a beverage. I'm not going to eat. I've been doing OMAD essentially, and eating my salads and stuff like that as well. As I told you guys, this vlog is going to be all over the place, just talking about my life and talking about business, which I'll jump back to talking about business in a second. But in the house, I didn't show y'all that I weighed in this morning at 161.4 pounds. Let me show you all. And I've been drinking so the top entry, the 161.4 is what I'm at. The top typically does the average of the week. And then I've been 162, 162, 163. And then it was 160, I was 165 on the 8th of June. Today is the 15th and I am 161. So I'm 4 pounds down. And I'm just really not doing any workouts right now. It's just not the time for me to do workouts. I'll know when it's time for me to incorporate back. I haven't been back to the gym. I have worked out, but I haven't been back to the gym in a while because I don't think I'm going to keep the membership. I think it's just a waste of money when I really look at it. There's a lot of things that are just a waste of money, monthly fees right now, because they may have benefit, but they're not essential. So I'm going to be going through and cutting non-essential costs and things like that. But I did want to just get on here, let you guys know that I am about to go in here, work on some goals and things like that real quickly. I'm going to get a coffee, I think. I was thinking a matcha latte, but I think I'm going to get a coffee instead. Jeez, my bag is so full. I brought my notes so I could write out some goals. I don't know where my, oh, here it is. I was looking for this planner in the house. I'm like, where did my planner go? Okay, so I'm about to go in there. So I might vlog in there. I might not, because I honestly just need to get work. If I do vlog in there, I might not even be talking. I might just set my camera up and work. Or if I do, I'll just chime in. It depends because it may be busy. But I'm definitely thinking of a master plan when it comes down to some of the goals that I would like to achieve, some of the goals that I would like to set. and just trying to see what makes sense. Here's my window with that goofy stuff. All these Mustangs do this. My other car used to do this. It's doing it again now. Like, eventually the window just jumps up and down, like a switch or a motor is aggravated or something in the window. So yeah, I don't really want to deal with that right now. You can hear it kind of shifting up and down, but I'm gonna go in there and go get some work done and go from there, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay y'all, so look, I'm at Starbucks. I picked up a brown sugar shake and espresso. I put my beauty drops in here already, and I took me a de-stress capsule. So y'all know normally when I take my de-stress, I normally take the de-stress. So pretty much I took this, I put my beauty drops, which y'all already know. The Ray Beauty Drops is what I put into my drink, and then I just brought my journals that you guys know that I brought. So I brought my dreams, brilliant ideas, where I write like a lot of my business endeavors and stuff into here, and then I also brought my agenda, which you guys know I normally write in here as well, and then I brought my notebook on a lot can happen in a year. So basically I'm watching some real estate motivation, and also trying to work on some of the stuff that I have to do for my business, for my brand, and literally just trying to get the roadmap kind of started, because I do want to get to a place where I am incorporating that soon. So I'm just looking on here trying to see what would be the best like tactics that I could use to get started. So that's pretty much what I'm doing in here. I told you guys I didn't know if I was gonna vlog as much, or if I did vlog, how much I would vlog, but basically that's what I'm doing. So I've been spending a lot of time just coming up to Starbucks and stuff like that, and just trying to come up with that game plan so that I can go ahead and make that transition sooner than later. So I'll be keeping you guys updated. I'm just gonna sit y'all down. I'm gonna watch my little I'm gonna watch the video that I'm watching now, which I don't know what I just did with it, but let me see.
Kind of like it.
So I'm basically watching, like, yesterday I watched a podcast with another like real estate broker. Today I'm watching well, this young lady is a investor, so I don't think she's a realtor at all, but it still is a good interview to watch, to be able to hear some key points for some people. So this is basically what I'm tapping into right now. So I'm gonna sit y'all down, let y'all see what I have going on, and then I'll come back on the camera in just a little bit so y'all can just kind of watch.
On the bench while he played. I'm still cheering him on from the bench. Ooh, yay. When he's tired and needs to come sit down and drink Gatorade, I'm ready to take his place on the court.
Yo.
So you can do it.
Doc! You come to the table like this? What's that? No cap. Video about to get a play go. Pull up to the table. Let's go. So real estate investing is a $10.5 trillion industry. Say it one more time. The real estate investing industry is $10.5 trillion a year industry. And a survey reveals that 28% of Americans prefer investing into real estate over stocks, which I wouldn't say that's better or is it worse. I think both have its equal importance, right? It's a great way to make money and secure your financial future, but you can also lose money if you do not invest correctly. And if you don't get the wise investment strategies and tips and wisdom on how to properly invest. Now, you all know me when it comes to real estate investing. My preferred method is that you are debt-free, okay? You have a fully funded emergency fund. It makes absolutely no sense to be going out here racking up, getting all these properties, and you don't even have $1,000 in your emergency fund, but you're talking about like, yo, bro, but I got like $100 grand in equity. But it's not liquid cash to where if you needed to pay to replace a tire or get home to a loved one, you can't do that quickly. And so be debt free, have a fully funded emergency fund. And when it comes to investing, I'm really excited about this because my mentor and friend, Dave Ramsey, he says you'll use cash to invest into real estate. And I'll be honest, I'm investing a little bit. I have not invested into a whole lot of real estate. So I went on a search. I went on a search to find someone who has done that method. And while I was researching and looking up, I came across a sister. A sister, not a sister, an S-I-S-T-A, a sister that looked like me, and she's like 10 years younger than me, And she's doing it. And she is paying cash. Her and her husband are millionaires. Her and her husband are in their 20s, and they do real estate without racking up any debt. So y'all, today's show is going to be absolutely amazing. But
okay, y'all, so I just wanted to jump on here real quick to let y'all know, like, okay, so the podcast that I'm watching now, it's crazy how a lot of the things that I've been coming across over the last couple of days to watch as motivation has literally been confirmation of conversations. So the other day when I told you guys I watched the broker who basically ventured out to become a broker when she felt like the things in her office weren't really working out, and also somebody overheard her talking about like what she was going through, or you know, what was basically happening in the office, and they basically said that she'll be back. In other words, like she'll leave and she'll come back, that she won't be successful. So that whole conversation was what I just had the other day. So then fast forward to today, I'm listening to this podcast and he's talking about investing and what makes more sense when it comes down to property and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, I literally just had a conversation with a guy last night, and we were talking about him selling his property and buying a property. And he was basically talking about like wanting to rent to own, and I said, well, why do that when you can basically put the money that you would have put on a down deposit for this huge home, or whatever percentage of a home that you wanted to buy, is the same percentage that you could have went ahead and invested in a small trailer, townhouse, condo, something, and you literally could have been, you know what I mean, investing a little bit better and being able to obtain equity, opposed to when you buy a house or something like that, you default on the mortgage or something like that for a few months. Your house is now your collateral, so the bank's collateral, so now they can take your entire home from you simply because you didn't make any payments. So I think that it's just important that if you're going to invest, and when you do invest, to make sure that you invest smart. Real estate has one of the highest returns on investments that you can possibly imagine. So I would definitely say, if you're going to invest in anything, before you get that brand new $100,000 car, before you get that brand new, you know, whatever, $50,000, whatever you were about to go get, dirt bike, whatever, think about investing in property. Now, I do think that if you have the ability to outright own a car, do it, because especially if it's newer, because you can have it for years. If you're not a person who needs to trade out, you don't need to lease like all the time, then yeah, that makes sense. But if you can invest your money and invest your small investments into establishing your investment portfolio, or putting money into like an investment account, or even doing real estate, like putting money into real estate, you're going to be able to see a higher return. You'll always be able to have occupancy filled, and I think that that's going to be like literally the best way to you know what I mean, like spend your coins, spend your money. So I'm gonna get back to watching this. I'm gonna turn y'all off for a little bit, and then I'll come back on the camera in a little bit. I'm gonna check back in, because I was supposed to check back in after I left Starbucks earlier. Didn't check back in, but I'm eating my salad right now, drinking some water. I'll be checking in soon. I don't want no copyrights from the TVs that are playing in the background, so I'll end up seeing y'all in a little. Y'all, I'm out here shooting pool real quick as a little, I've been stressed, so I'm trying to de-stress, so I'm shooting pool, but I just wanted to check in real quick. I'm about to go back out there. It's pretty loud, so I just wanted to check in, let y'all know your girl is still out, trying to get her mental back. I worked on some business today. I'm feeling real pumped, feel good. But I'm about to go back up there and shoot my games, so I'll see y'all in a little bit. Sanitizer. Hey babe, so listen, okay, so I ended up, you know, just going to go blow some steam, just trying to, you know, just kind of relax my mind and, you know, just kind of do some things. I'm actually really tired. I'm just about to get home, and my show is actually about to come on. I'm not gonna hold you, I've missed my puppy all day. I've been gone all day. So I did go work on some stuff, then I did that. So I've been gone, like I said, pretty much the whole day. So I'm about to be back, and it feels really good to get back and be with him. So my show's coming on in like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, perfect timing. So I'll make sure that I'll see you guys in another video, but make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.